You need to sit in front of the mirror and ask yourself, am I just throwing tantrums? Am I just being a child? Is this painful? You know what pain is. Doctors will ask you in the hospital on a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is your pain? You should be able to tell. We all know what abuse is. You should know what your spirit can take. If the children of Israel stayed there, they will never know a Canaan, because you will deal with it in a very angry and bitter way. Before you become bitter, walk away, and the Lord will walk with you. Nigeria itself is going through abuse. There are certain things that should not be happening. So it's not just in the home. I sincerely and seriously stand against it. God sent Moses back. He withdrew his people from the hands of their slave masters. And God was waiting for them. Of course, when you come out of abuse, there's going to be a wilderness experience. But in that very wilderness, the Lord is waiting. You will experience the greatest revival of all time. Sometimes your abuser might be your helper. It's still not an excuse to keep sticking your neck. Oh yes, the Egyptians were helpers to the Israelites. But when they were being abused, oh no, they cried unto God and God heard them. Do you realize that how they escaped, everything that they needed was provided by God? In fact, they had not the chariots and the horses, save for the rod in the hand of Moses. And the Lord was with them and he saved them. So don't you think that standing up for yourself and saying no to abuse is going to make God run away from you? No. Do you remember that when Moses stood up for his people, and eventually in the process, a murder was committed? That is how bad it was, because he stood up against enslavement, against slavery, against abuse. He ran away, and I'm sure he was running away from everything and God himself, but God was following him quietly. As he was running into exile, God was following him. So I need you to know that God is with you. Come rain, sunshine, don't you let anybody hold you down and say because you said no more, God is no longer with you. God is for all. God is a universal president. It's for everybody, black, white, green, all sorts of colors, all sorts of codes. He understands you.